Yo, what is going on? Camera setup's a little different. I already know someone's gonna comment about it. Just not feeling the greatest today, but still wanted to slay, of course. Wanted to hang out with all y'all fellas, so we got it fired up. Oh, man. One of those I just could not get to sleep last night, so I'm like exhausted, but you know. Wicked Ball, welcome in. Shouting everybody out right off the bat. Trash, Ryan, Slim, Jim, Figure Productions, Nick Stevens, Bill, Cypher, Saffron, what is up? Jarv, Wicked Ball on both sites. Like a legend. I even bet Wicked Ball. I bet you're on both sites, and I bet you hit the like button on YouTube, didn't you? What a Giga Chad you are. Sunil, Joseph Jacobson, what's going on? TZ Den, better believe it. Let's go! Where's the champ at? There he is. Wait. Oh. Quill rats aren't undead, but my boy Boris. Not Boris. Boris. Got him. Yeah, I'm not going to do this. But I just got to mess around real quick. These guys are undead. Today we'll get Tyrell's Might. No doubt, no doubt. First time anyone's ever called it. What's going on, Optimus? Oh, I forgot. When I do my hand gestures, I'll have to do them up here. I just went like this, but over here because my camera's so much smaller now. Now you can't see it. I talk with my hands like this. Oh my gosh, crazy, huh? Look at this. Got this a little face cam, you know what I mean? TZ Den, we'll just do the one just for funsies. So this is the day, Ahmed. Everyone's pretty confident Tyrell's Might is coming today. I think this is on Players 1 too. No big deal. Oh yeah, this song's real weird. Starts off with like a 30-second metronome at the start for no reason. Let's go! Yeah, and once again, complete accident. Another TZ Andy in a half hour. Didn't plan it. I promise you, I did not plan it. But, yeah. Let me scroll up here, make sure you got Telly Guller, what's going on? Thank you. Good luck, appreciate you. Hump Day. Start looking for your next ladder team. Nah, I haven't really. I should, you're right. I don't generally plan it out very well though. I haven't even picked a ladder. I haven't done nothing now. How long until the ladder? It's on the 7th, right? Oh, so that's like weeks. Yeah, no, I haven't done that. So let's see. That place is all... Let's just go to the pits. Well... We're just going to go P1 pits, I think. P1 pits, and then maybe if I remember, I'll do Chaos too. Man. You can definitely do the pits, but actually the density in here is kind of weak sauce so sometimes. Yeah, so it seems, but
13 months. So here is an additional 13% MF for the Kyriel search.
oh,
Daddy Bezos does not need any more MF.
Beer, thank you so much for taking money from Jeff Bezos and handing it over to a broke streamer like myself. Yeah, anyone who's got any of those, I'm not saying give them to me. You don't even have to. Don't let Jeff Bezos keep those Twitch Prime subs. If anybody's got one, don't let him keep them. Thank you so much for over a year, you legend. Gotta stop streaming so often. Hey, I didn't stream yesterday. Yeah, I do need to, not that I stream too much, but yeah, I do stream a lot of I've been streaming a lot of days lately, but
34 months.
Troy, 34 months of some leadership. Thank you so much, Troy, aka Cat. Appreciate you. Jeez, 34 months like a legend. Oh, there's some monsters. Pretty impossible. Thought I had this out. That's not what I want. Try to do something a little different here. There we go. Have I dropped a Templars in recent weeks? Asked Bobby. Actually, I have not. I haven't even found a Templars. Oh my gosh. Speaking of fellas, it's been months even since I found a Templars. Probably like 4. I kid you not. So I was looking through. I was trying to find a clip of. Actually, for the video yesterday, I was trying to find my clips of the full Trangs, like of the guy transforming into the full Trangs, like ghoul or whatever, or demon, or I don't know, whatever it's called. I always forget. And when I was looking, I found the clip that I posted 1 year and a month ago. That was the thumbnail was a picture of me, like, you know, typical YouTube thumbnail face, and it was pointing at 2 items. It was said 2 items remain, and there was an X, and it said 1 next to it. So insinuating I had found my second to last Holy Grail item. It was from 13 months ago. I've only had Tyrael's Might. I do YouTube full time for Diablo 2, and it's been 13 months of me not finding, and the only Grailer I needed to find was Tyrael's Might, and I haven't found it. I should go back and look too at like when was my first drop highlight video and see how long I've been blasting Diablo 2 and not getting Tyrael's Might like this. Just bananas. What was the last Grailer? I gotta go look. I think it was Schaefer's or something. And the thing, ooh, I think the thing is too, I may have found it and lost it or something, because at one point I was, I think I found it and I forgot to check it off the list or something. But either way, it was the second to last. And, or maybe it was Wisp or Schaefer's. I can't remember which one. I think it was Schaefer's maybe. I'd have to go look. Yeah, it could have been Fear. It could have been Wisp too. Yeah. That kind of popped in my head last second there. But, yeah, we'll check that. You could be right, but yeah. Just crazy, just crazy. Yeah, Telly Guller saying dropped every rune, almost every item, no Tyrael. Same here. I got Zods, I probably found like 3 Chams now, I guess, probably. Well, maybe I only got 1 or 2 on offline here. I think I've only found 2 on this offline account or whatever, but I mean, lifetime, I've probably found like 10 Chams, to be honest. But only the 1 Zod and never a Tyrael's Might. Ever. Well, let's see. Yeah, P1 Diablo goes. Not that he can drop it anyways, but yeah, Troy saying he thought it was Whisper Schaefer's too. I'm pretty sure it was one of those 2. I'd have to go double check now. I just looked at the thumbnail, not the whole clip, and I was like, ew. That's gross, dude. Why can't I just find it? Why? Wing Chun. So right now it's just P1. The other day I was doing P7, but I just swapped it to Players 1 right now for no real reason. I'll bump it back up to 7. It's pretty basic on 7 too. It's just a little bit. It's even more simple or basicer on that. So. Danny Rawl, yeah. If you didn't hear from a minute ago, I didn't see your comment right away, but yeah, if Tyrael's Might's all I got left. Still, it's been 13 months of having 1 item left on the Grail, Tyrael's Might. Just bananas. Love Foe, glad to see me running it. Yeah, I run it semi-frequently. I mean, for me, semi-frequently. I pretty much do a different build every week, kind of, pretty much, on average, so. I mean, it's probably been a couple of months since I used it. Always rotating stuff around, and yeah. Albert said, "Oh, a year of dedicated running and not finding it. I won't plan on finding one then." Is what he says. Yeah, it's one of those things that you can't. It's so rare. You can't really plan on finding one. like straight up. Unless you're gonna set a goal that's, and the thing is too, is it's like the Holy Grail is like kind of like a goal that is super long and kind of obnoxious to like pick, but it's almost like a false goal, right? It would be like how would you what would you kind of compare it to? It's like something that you want to do and then it kind of happens along the way anyways, you know? I can't think of what to compare it to, but maybe like maybe something like you want to get a bunch of like old silver coins to like have the silver as investing. So you get like a ton of like you know, mercury dimes. Anyone from America, mercury dimes are just old versions of like dimes that are like 10-cent pieces that are silver. And then while you're doing that, you decide to make a book and find one of every year of the mercury dimes. It's like you're getting the mercury dimes anyways, and getting the book of each one of the years is kind of just like a manufactured goal while you're doing what you already wanted to do to kind of like spruce it up and make it more entertaining, I guess is the best thing I could think of, I guess. So quick, yeah, what's going on? Welcome in. Idea for a new champ on single player to start. Like a new build. I don't know how off the beaten path you want to go. Do a werebear druid, or if you a throw barb. There you go. One of those two. Am I gonna use it when I find it? I probably will. Not for like, you know, I'm not going crazy. Like I'm gonna make a build on every character and use it for a week. You know what I mean? But I'll probably do something, whether it's, I don't even know what. But Fred, not even hardcore. You don't say. Dark fill today. Yeah, it's a little tired. Didn't really feel like it. You know, just whatever. Whatever. Joseph Jacobson, yeah. Anytime I don't go over the last couple of months, I haven't gone out of my way to like, you know, I don't like look on my phone like, oh, TZ Meth, like leave my daughter's baseball game and run home and hop on my computer. You know what I mean? Like I'll pick her up later. I got to do TZ Mephisto. You know, but like if I'm streaming, I hop on and stream. Like there's a TZ Andy actually in like 15 minutes. I didn't plan it, but if it's there, I always go run it. So. Ahmed said, not about the goal, about the journey. True story. True story. Troy said he had a bunch of the different silver coins. A friend bought them all for $1,000. Huh. Well, it depends how much you had there, if that was a good deal or not. Because, let's see. Let me look this up, actually. Silver has gone up so much. Silver and gold have tripled in the last, like, 5 years. Look, let me go back here. Let's see. So if it in 2020, gold has doubled in the last 5 years, I guess. So if it was more than 5 years ago, not that you got a bad deal. I mean, I'm sure you sold it for like what it was worth or whatever, but I assume you sold it sometime around. Anytime in the 2010s, it was pretty much like $16 an ounce-ish. It obviously goes up and down here and there, but yeah. Claw Shockwave talking about the werebear druid. Maul druid, Maul werebear. I guess. What's up, Crip? You gonna get back to D2 again? Love to hear it. How's Sweat Hog says, how's the hogging going? Good? I mean, that kind of means something that I'm not sure is what you necessarily meant. Like, colloquially, or whatever they pronounce that word, but... Paul Daly got his third bird. Congrats on that one. Enigma inbound. Fred said it was playing unique only barb on hardcore made it to Diablo. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of people like doing that stuff, and definitely. I just... Watching and playing that kind of stuff just brings me no entertainment. Like, just literally none. I don't like intentionally, like, playing through the game incredibly slowly. Unnecessarily. I don't know. Guess I could kind of see, like, boy, I don't know, unique only. On a playthrough, you find so few uniques, it's crazy. I could see doing a challenge, maybe like vendor only items or magic only items, so only white or blue items, maybe like no rare, unique, or rune word or crafted. But playing unique only, oh boy, I'd be just my opinion, you know, nothing wrong with it, but I mean, my opinion's always right, so that's the only thing. But what's the merc using? Azarath and whatchamacallit? I forget what it's called. Grief. Speaking of, I need to make that other rune word. I've never used. I'm not saying never, but on single player here, I've never even made that Lawbringer. I've never even made one, and they're not that expensive. Why have I not made one? The next time I find a good 3-socketed sword, I think Cryptic Sword is a good one. Actually, let me go look right after this run. I'm gonna go look and see if I have a Cryptic Sword, because we'll make that. It has Sanctuary and it has Decrepify. I just, you know, just out of laziness, I just never made one. So, Lawbringer good too. Yeah, Lawbringer has Weaken on it, right? I think I was kind of looked at it the other day. Oh, you think it's? Oh, did I not say Lawbringer? What did I say? Doombringer? I think I meant to say Lawbringer. What did I say? What did I say? Fred said gonna try rare only. Ooh. Rare only would be better than unique only. Maybe. At least for rare only, you could like gamble stuff, and then like 1 out of like 15 items is rare. Lawbringer Malice? Malice, huh? Isn't Malice like Am Ral or something, and it gets like 50 enhanced damage? Let's go to... Where's my rune word bases? I don't know if I ever kept... At some point people were saying, hey, you should take this or that for making this, and I don't know if I ever did or not, so... Wing Chun. The second weapon was Azarath. It's a unique item that has Sanctuary on it. So it's a unique phase blade that's not lightsaber. Act 3 Lightning Mercenary. Oh yeah, hits them with the static once in a while. Look, see what I got. Degenerate, I appreciate you. Yeah, so we'll see whatever I got. I'll just kind of like you said, if I have any of that stuff. I don't think I'd really been saving it just because of dumbness and laziness. Oh, there it is. We'll see what we got. Make it in this. Yeah, it looks like I just haven't been saving anything. I thought I was looking at for a minute. I was thinking like, yeah, maybe I will save up to make that, or you know. But nope. Oh, I did. Isn't Plague 3-socketed too? I think I've been saving. I saved it to make Plague. Not that I care that much. We'll make one because I mean, I think I have all the runes right here. Azarath, awesome for style points. That's really the important thing is style points, right? Lawbringer, right? So we're making. Well, let's make this real quick. It's kind of weird that I haven't made this yet for some reason. Amlem code. Amlem code. Okay. So if I have lems, I'll have to remember to save a couple more of like these. Rocks. Making a S tier rune word here. Appreciate you, Generate. Yeah, 3 open socket. It is Plague as well. Appreciate you. Oh yeah, someone said, isn't that the rune word that kills you? Talking about malice. It kills you. Co. And am. I don't have any more room. I need to, I don't know, maybe I should take something out of here. Because do I really need like 4 L runes? Probably not, huh? But I'm running out of room. I don't want to make multiple rune mules, you know what I mean? I probably don't need all these low runes either. Considering I got another one over here. Yeah, we'll figure it out later, but...
Slim Jim Tuna donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Thank you for streaming for us and being a legend, making me want to get some hardware and get it myself.
Slim Jim, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Ooh. So generous of you. Thank you so much. The good thing, D2R, I mean, it's not brand new. It, for the time, it really was kind of like, quote unquote, hard to run, but it's been a few years. All the stuff you need to probably just to play D2R. I mean, you can probably just spend a few $100s on used parts, to be honest. Because when D2R first launched, I was using a 4 gigabyte 1650 Super. I kid you not. And I was playing, recording, and streaming. It was chugging, but when Lightning Fury would go off. But it did work, and it looked pretty good, to be perfectly honest. So I was using a 3700X and a 1650 Super. I might have even had a 17. Actually, I think I had a 3200G when it first came out, and I upgraded to a 3700X for like next to nothing at the time. What was I doing? Oh yeah, Lawbringer. Amlemco. Amlemco. I'm gonna have to put it in here, ain't I? So we'll throw this over there. Amlemco. Amlemco. S tier rune word. Absolutely godly. We'll throw it on for the Azarath. We'll switch it around. Azarath is clutch, though. 3 light radius. I mean, you can't really beat it, can you? Can't beat the light radius on that. Smolps, welcome in. Once again, Slim Jim, thank you for the $5 super chat. Gotta shout you out again. Wing Chung said he did his Lawbringer and Ethereal Cryptic Sword as well. I'll have to keep an eye on those mythic cryptic type swords and see if I can grab another couple of them for whateverness. They're probably all over the place. I just never even look, and you know, just you know how I am. You guys know. '98 Ti runs it fine, says Ryan. It's what he has an old one. Yeah, I think especially if you like just graphics to medium, you can pretty much run it on some pretty low stuff. Which up until what am I even at? I think I might have even had. Yeah, I got this texture quality. This is the main one, like I even have mine just set to medium, just to. But that's because I have some other issue going on my computer I haven't been able to figure out. And but when you're streaming, I mean, you probably can't even tell. I mean, I can't even tell, to be honest. That's why I lowered it. It's like 5% different. But when am I going to do something involving Act 3 Mercenary? I'm not going to promise that I ever am, to be honest. Tough to. Because the whole point of the mercenary is, well, in my view anyways, is to have them up there kind of like taking the brunt of the attacks, you know what I mean? I don't know how... Maybe if it was like a Zeal Paladin and then you have your Act 3 mercenaries like hitting the... Because isn't it like 1 in 5 attacks will be static or something like that? Maybe if you were like Zeal... One of the Oridins, like a Dragodin or a Otheridin. Tesladin or something, maybe. I don't know. I haven't really looked into it all that much even, so I just, you know. Maybe if I did a Frenzy Barb or something, I don't know. But then you'd want like might. If you're a melee character, you'd want might. So you almost have to be a caster that is like in melee range all the time. And that isn't a sorceress that uses static already. I don't know. There's obviously anyone can do whatever they want, of course, but I'm just like thinking through the processes of how it would be selected over Act 2, pretty much so. 14 cold Blizz Ormus. Nice, Joseph. Nice. Yeah, Ormus is one of those ones that a lot of people use. I kind of, it's another one that I always pick something else over, but I get the idea of making it right. Make a last wish in a crystal sword or cast sanctuary. Can't tell. Or that maybe that's with all those low runes I had. You have to queue them up to make last wish. Sweet Phil on the OLED. Truth. What's up? What's up? Got on the TV. So you can see me in all my fine bald glory, huh? Did I? Am I playing reset? I will. I'll play the new season. I've honestly almost, I'm not gonna say it for sure, but I've almost been thinking I don't even like want to do like the reset right when it resets, to be honest. It's just I don't know, staying up all late and stuff. Maybe I'm just getting old. I already have such hard problems sleeping. And then like you know, streaming like as the kids go to bed and stuff, and I don't know. Old man Phil, right? Yeah, I'll drop some of these, whatever. Troy, yeah, I get lunch over. Appreciate you. Peace out. Have a good day. Thanks for stopping in. Ethereal Griffin's Eye Swish says, oh, sorry to hear that. $44 playing reset. Well, you know, no excuses. There's all kinds of excuses. There's all kinds of them. Lot yo, welcome in. Joseph says time to knock off some grail items. Yeah, it is TZ Andy coming up here. Unplanned. This is just kind of the, you guys know, this is kind of when I always stream, sort of, kind of. Got on later than I meant to. I probably slept like 3 hours last night, and then I took my daughter to school this morning, came home and laid down, and then, of course, then I passed out. Not at night. No, just during the day, of course. I honestly feel like my body, for whatever reason, it functions on like a 26-hour schedule. So like I'll sleep good for like a few days, then all of a sudden it'll start shifting to where I can't fall asleep until like 11, and then like I can't fall asleep till 1, and then a couple days later it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, and then it's like 5 o'clock in the morning. I can't sleep, and then I end up falling asleep during the day, and then like I get so tired that essentially I just crash one day, and then my sleep schedule is normal again for a few days, and I just can't like keep it going. I don't know if anyone else is like that, but I feel like an idiot because I just can't sleep right. I'm thinking about trying something too, because like I lift, but I can't lift and do like, I can't lift for an hour and then do like an hour of cardio on the same day too, like. But I feel like I sleep better when I do cardio. So I think I might do cardio again instead of like lifting weights, because how jacked do I really need to be? I think sleeping better would be much better for my health than getting more jacked, right? Work too much second shift. I was on second shift only for like a year, probably about a year, maybe a year and a half of my life. I was on a second shift at a place. But the second shift wasn't that bad though. The place I worked, it was, the place just did 3 8-hour shifts. Like it was, the shop just ran 24/7, you know? Well, it depended on the time of year. 24/5, I guess you'd say. Because it was a plastics place, the way it works, you know? Because plastic machines, they take like an hour and a half to start up every day. like every time they shut off and you turn it back on. But so I worked 2:30 to 10:30, 2:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. So I was home not that late. You know, a lot of other afternoon shifts are like, you know, they're like 4 till like 2:30 in the morning or something ridiculous. You know what I mean? It wasn't like that. Training late in the day. No. Whenever I work out, I get up, take my kid to school, drop her off at 8:40, and I go to the gym. And then I come home and make a video or stream or whatever. Oh, this is P7, isn't it? Probably shouldn't do that. Oh. Bo, not the best boss killer on the high players kind of like this, but breastplate. P3 will be fine. Home Sparrow, welcome in. But yeah, I think the best thing is, I think sleeping better will have my health better than like lifting super heavy weights, because I don't feel like I need more muscle really. And it's not like I'm just gonna never work like lift things again, right? But yeah, I'll pick up the daughter in a little bit here. I meant to stream longer today, but I just, you know, I dropped my kid off, fell asleep, woke up at like 12:30. I was like, what the F? You gotta be kidding me. Did I not change this? Why is it so? Yeah, I did not. I thought I did. I must have typed it wrong. Oh well. Yeah, I figured that out. Thank you so much, Sarah. Though, still, I can't read that. I don't know what those letters mean. My apologies, but Sokask, I guess. That looks like a Twitch name. On Twitch, a lot of times people have really wacky names. That's what's good about YouTube. A lot of people's names are like, you look at their YouTube name, their name's just like Fred or Ryan or, you know, Jose. And you're just like, yeah, I can read that. And then you get a lot of like other usernames. It'll be like just random letters and numbers. It looks like one of Elon Musk's kids' names. Bix saying muscle beyond a point is just vanity. Yeah, it is true. It is true. But definitely I'm pretty sure that sleeping is going to be better for me anyways. Because one thing about being tired, like, I don't know, it's just me. It's got to be everybody. But if you're uncomfortable in multiple different ways, it's harder to make a great decision. Like, food-wise. What am I thinking of? Diet-wise. Because, like, limiting your calorie intake to, you know, and being lighter, losing weight, not being overweight, I think is better for health, too. And then, but if you're super tired because you didn't sleep, or you're super sore from lifting. Like, I did legs a week ago now. It was last Friday. I guess it's not a full week, but I took 10 days off when I was sick and didn't lift it. 10 days off, I went and did legs, and I had trouble walking for the last week because I was so sore again. It's like, it took me 3 months to get over being super sore from lifting, and instantly in 10 days, I'm super sore again every time I lift. Chest is sore from the other day, my legs are sore, like, it's just crazy. Old people. Old people. Oh, goodness. That sip of coffee there. Do I get recognized on my day-to-day? I've been recognized twice ever. 2 times. There was one other time that I didn't get recognized, but my wife worked with somebody, and he was wearing a Diablo 2 resurrected shirt when, you know, just a month or 2 after the game came out, or maybe it was like 6 months or a year after the game came out, I don't remember. And she asked him, hey, do you know this? Do you ever watch this guy's videos? And he's like, yeah, I watch some of his videos. And she's like, yeah, that's my husband, you know, kind of thing. So, And then there was a few instances kind of like that. One of my buddies that he came to my wedding, and I recorded a video for one of his friends. One of his friends, he used to hop in here before. His name was Dibs, if anybody would remember. But I used to play Call of Duty with him back in the day, like Modern Warfare 2 days. And he didn't know that, you know, I had a different gamer tag on Call of Duty than I do. I didn't have Sweet Phil. But he would watch my videos all the time. All the time. And he didn't realize. He's like, what? You know Sweet Phil? Like, my buddy was telling me the story of him talking to him. But yeah. Wook, what's up? So this is called a Fist of the Heavens Paladin, or a Foe Paladin. FOH. Should be kind of a video about it. I think in the description I got a video comparing a Hammerden and a Foe, and it kind of shows exactly all the build and stuff. That is one thing I wanted to look up too. Maybe we'll do it later. I gotta double check my channel. I've made so many videos. Like, the one I linked to in the description on YouTube was the best, like, to show like the build that I'm playing. But it isn't even a true build guide or like a true build like showcase. So I almost don't know. I've made like 1,500 videos now. I don't know if I even ever made a true like end game, like best possible gear Fist of the Heavens Paladin video. I'm gonna look into that. Can I change what appears behind me on the... I mean, I could. Yeah, I mean, I could. I guess. Well, I mean, really all I would do is drop a green screen, or I would just drag a picture essentially behind myself, is what it would be. I can change the background, yeah, but right now I just dropped the sheet down. It's just a green sheet you buy on Amazon for like $10, but I just got rid of that and just kind of tired. Didn't feel like dealing with it. Because you need, for green screens to work, you need really bright lights. Or you have to, like, jack up your brightness, and it makes your camera look like dog crap. That's what a lot of times you'll see people with green screens, and their cameras kind of look sort of, like, fuzzy-ish, almost. And the colors look kind of washed out, and their skin tone looks strange. It's because they don't have enough lighting, and they got to jack up the brightness to get the green screen to drop out. And I got light here, a light, well, you can't see my hands. Got a light up over here, a light over there, a light right there. Like, and I don't want them all on. They're super bright and so annoying. Do some neat stuff, like put myself on a beach and stuff. I mean, the thing is though, if you drop out the green screen and put yourself somewhere like that, it just doesn't quite look right, you know? It looks like a green screen. It looks like you're not really there and you just dropped out the green screen, to be honest. So just murked says thanks for the content. Appreciate you. Very kind of you. Medusa's gaze? Yeah, oh, nailed it. Hey, lower res when struck. Should be when striking. Kind of a rare one. I like the base. Shield looks cool, but never really used that much. But it is a little rare. Kind of rare. Sort of, a little bit. Geo screen, Phil? Geo screen. I don't get what that means, Trash. Like, have a GeoGuessr, you mean? Put a casino behind myself. I mean, you can do stuff like that. I've done some little stuff like that. Me and my daughter have some little videos recorded where I drop out the green screen and I put us like in a I put like a field of flowers behind us with like unicorns and rainbows, and we would back when she was a little bit younger, we would pretend like she had her own YouTube channel and she was recording a YouTube video for like other kids and stuff like that. Oh, wolf owl. Ow! Kind of a neat like meme build or whatever. Meme build. Werebear barbarian meme build. I had some people talking shit about me because I said that. Like a lot of people play Werebear Barbarians for ladder resets, right? Total meta ladder starter right there. Whimsydale, yeah, it's just like Diablo 3. Exactly. Put a GeoGuessr behind us so you guys can guess while I'm playing. That's a funny idea, kinda. Kinda funny. The thing is, you guys are probably all terrible at GeoGuessr, so I should play some GeoGuessr today. Maybe the last like 10 minutes I'll play GeoGuessr. I haven't played in so long. That's one thing that it's kind of annoying because that game is actually on like a monthly. You have to pay monthly. So like I didn't play for 2 months and it's just like lighting money on fire. Unfortunately. Ogre Mall, Ogre. Gonna find it one day. Better believe it. Better believe it. Marty says one of the most expensive uniques if it rolls perfect. Did I miss something, Marty? Which item are you talking about there? Oh, are you talking about the Wolf Hall? I never even thought about it rolling perfect. Right up there with whatchamacallit, too. What's that other ridiculous one? The spear or whatever, the cryptic axe. The you know what I'm talking about. Just stuff that has like a million things on it that can roll differently. Or Ravenlore is another one that has a bazillion things that roll differently on it. Tomb Reaver, there you go. There you go. There we go. Feel a little better now. Uh-oh. Man. Whatever this new disease going around. Probably that new bird flu, right? Boy. Just linger. I feel a lot better, but man, just linger. Get out of here, you know? Full Tails Blizzsork. Let's go! The Pooch. Yeah, it's solid stuff right there. Full Tails is definitely great. Danny got 6 items remaining. Just found something off the Grail. Nice. Congratulations. I don't care about the Thundermaw. Don't even care. Joseph says Eagle Horn. Are you saying a perfectly rolled Eagle Horn would be expensive? I thought Eagle Horns were always 200 ED. I don't know what else would be on it, but I wouldn't think an Eagle Horn would be that expensive. Or would ever be used. Maybe I misunderstood. Definitely possible. Oops, that's not where I want to go. Ooh, Viper Magi. Perfect. Is 21 Rest good? Or bad? Just kidding. Day 1 of ladder, cool, but beyond that, that's one that you throw to one of your buddies that doesn't play a lot, like your friend that has 6 kids and you're like, here, take this. You know, you could, and they're like, oh, thanks, I need a Viper Magi. Ken, appreciate you. Glad to see you're still on D2R. Yep. Yeah, that's the thing. I kind of mentioned this some other times. I'm not really a gamer. I'm just a D2 player. That's all I do. But Wicked said talking about GeoGuessr used to be free. Yeah, it did used to be free, didn't it? It did. Makes sense. I know I've heard of a lot of different business models that way. You know, they give it to you for free for like, they let people use it for free for like a year, so people get like quote unquote hooked on it, and then all right, we got to make money at some point. So I wish it was like you could pay money for like, you know, a lifetime membership or something, you know. Instead of paying like $6 a month, you could just pay like $60 and it would be a lifetime membership or something. Even $100 or something, you know. I hate the idea of video games on a monthly subscription. But it's the new world we live in. Yes, like buying a game, exactly. Yep. Giovanni says, yeah, D2R, all he plays too. Yeah. I play other stuff once in a while, but not a ton. And I probably wouldn't stream if I ever do any. I see other people switch to, like, they play in D2R and then they go hambone on D4 for, like, you know, a year. Oh, hold up. The only thing is all of my RNG gets used up on Mangsong's lessons. All of it. I've probably found, I kid you not, probably 10 Mangsong's lessons, if not more. 12 or 15 probably. Still no Tyrell's Might, but Fire Lightning minus res. Let's go to 15, right? I think this might be the best Mangsongs I've ever found. Maybe. If I remember correctly. Because minus cold res, I mean, who really cares about that one, right? So lightning and fire are the ones you'd want to get too. So cool. I think if I remember correctly, I think that goes, it's like 8 to 15, right? So I think that's real good. I think all my Mangsongs are like 8, 11, 10 and stuff like that. Just for whatever reason. So best Mangsongs of all time. Okay. All right. Let me go double check. I didn't even look and see if there's anything else around. Yeah, see. Thanks a lot, chat. You almost made me miss this 3/20/20 small charm. Oh. Maybe I'm being a little over dramatic there. Yeah, whatever. It's not going to be a... How much MF? Ah, great question. I bet you it's 262. 260. I was going to say 260 and then I went 2 afterwards. Just trying to be funny. So close. Heck yeah. Ooh, yeah. King Lacquered Plate. That is true. Yeah, Tal's Armors and Mangsong's lessons I find everywhere. So I guess that's the two things. I have a major in Tal's Armors with a minor in Mangsong's lessons. Fred said he likes the monthly subscriptions because it can guarantee improvements. I get the rationale behind that, but obviously you know me, anti-change guy, so I'd rather just pay an upfront fee and get what I get, you know. And hey, where'd my mercenary go? Oh, he's just sprinting around, just wrecking everything, huh? Tree Fitty, exactly. Can't forget Immortal King's Armors. I do find quite a few of those too, I guess. Quite a few, but that one kind of makes sense, sort of. Well, I don't know if it does or not, actually. Yeah, now because how much advancement can they really make on GeoGuessr, right? Like, they drop you into Google Earth and you have to just like pick where you're at. Like that's it. There's nothing they don't add in new skins or anything. Like, well, actually they do. There are skins on there. That's the thing too. There's that monthly fee, but then they also sell skins for your avatars on GeoGuessr, which of course I would never buy, but like, I feel like if you sell skins, you can't have a monthly subscription too. But of course you can. Or you can have like the D4 model where there's no monthly fee. You just pay for the game up front. There's no monthly fee. But all they do is drop, instead of having you pay $5 a month, they just drop a $60 expansion once a year. Wait a second, 60 divided by 12, isn't that $5? So 60 once a year, that's almost the same as a $5 a month monthly fee. Isn't it? Just under a different name? Maybe? Joshua, welcome in. Good afternoon to you as well. Mesh boots, underrated. Couple of caster items. Maybe it's kind of, ooh, 5 to the mana after each kill. Increase maximum mana. Could be something you could use if you don't want to make up the poison on your energy shield. Nova Sorceresses. And of course, love it. Love Whiz Spike. I used to use this all the time back in the day. That 75 res, so much survivability. Help you out. So much. Couple cool items. Just like looking at real quick. Waste some time looking at them, I suppose. World of Warcraft? Nope, never did World of Warcraft, so pretty much the way it went. I'd say Diablo 2 is probably the first game that I was like mega into. Before that, there was a lot of games that I played the floppy disk games, the, Doom and stuff, and, stuff that everybody played back then, but Diablo 2 was the first one I played a ton, and then, to be honest, after Diablo 2, I think the next game I played a lot was probably like Halo, to be perfectly honest. Halo, Call of Duty, then I got into like some of the Fallout, Fable, Elder Scrolls, Final Fantasies. Probably Final Fantasy and Diablo 2 were the two that I got into, actually. Like Grand Theft Autos, I guess. Stuff like that. The basics, I guess you could say. The super popular ones back then. So. Ethereal Bone Hue and Lacerator on the same run. Kind of neat. Make sure you Zod that Bone Hue, right? Gears of War. I bought I think the first Gears of War, 5 years after it came out. I bought it on sale for like $11 at Best Buy or something, It was cool, but not my favorite. But it was neat. It was cool. Did you ever play D1 back in the day? Nope. I started off on Diablo 2. I bought the battle chest that came with D1, and what was it? One day the BattleNet was down. And I popped in Diablo 1, I will try it. And I played it for like 11 seconds. And I was like, wait, this isn't exactly like Diablo 2. And I stopped playing. And I just never, I don't think I even got as far as like to where, I think I got just as far as to where there was monsters. And I was like, oh, okay, I don't really like this. So. I was probably like 14 at the time or something, Maybe even younger than that. Because I didn't even have my own computer yet. I was on our family PC at the time. Final Fantasy 7 took forever to beat on PlayStation. I remember it taking me forever too. I do remember that. I am a lot like, I missed a ring, like a unique ring or, oh, a rare ring? Nah, that's all right. There's like a 1 in 1,000 chance that it's one that it would actually be useful, so. Playing D2, rocking a Pentium 3. Yeah, something like that. I don't even know. I have no idea back in the day. Definitely was. I was rocking like Windows 95 or something, Maybe Windows 97. Is there a max level in this game? Your characters can go up to 99 in Diablo 2. Doug says we must be the same age. Yeah, a lot of people, the upper 30s, mid to upper 30s is a pretty common age for D2 players, huh? Oh, no wonder. Every once in a while it unequips itself for some reason. Not sure why. Doc, welcome in. E-machines for the win. Sounds familiar too, yeah. I don't remember the different computer lingo from back then, but yeah, the type of computer, the pre-built E-machine or whatever. Sounds familiar. Let me look at this real quick. I noticed Natalia's has the 3. A little bit underrated. This is a cool one. I would say a cool one if you find it super early before you get stuff. Especially if you're a Stony Tomb Runner. You throw this on your mercenary, a bunch of life and a bunch of poison res and poison length reduced. Plug in to get 3 sockets so you can put in Ral runes to get strength, or whatever rune it is that gives you strength, I mean. Or amethyst to get strength. To use like a non-ethereal CV or something like that. Like little things you could do with it. Not like it's some goated thing, but just something maybe someone wouldn't have thought of. Wook said started playing D2 after playing D4. Nice. Yeah, I feel like that's kind of a... I hear that from time to time where people ask questions to where I'm like, this person's question sounds like they just literally never played Diablo 2 before. So that's it's interesting that people, like, maybe they were D3 players or they just got into the hype of D4 and then they just like kind of either taking a break from D4 or stop playing D4 because it's D4. And so yeah, it's interesting. It's cool seeing people, you know, coming back. IVP account saying they used to D1 on LAN. It's interesting. I've heard people say D2, D1, stuff like that, playing over LAN. Never crossed my mind, really. It's kind of interesting. Kind of interesting. Gator 47, Fred 46. Got everyone shouting out their age. I mentioned earlier about people's how the upper 30s is a common age range for D2 players. Yeah, there's the occasional, you know, upper 40s, 50s, you know. Good old burrs, man. Anytime I see these items that were, like, super popular back in the day, I see it and I just think, man, if I was, like, 13 and I'd found that, I'd be, oh my gosh. My heart would drop if that fell right now. Like, 13-year-old Phil. Wook said he was 3 when D2 came out. I mean, I'm only like 10 years older than you, so that's funny. That's funny. Etvow saying Diablo's his life game. Diablo 3, but wait, my favorite, however, is Diablo 3, but I can't play it. Interesting. Can't play it, huh? Diablo 3 is your favorite, huh? Yeah, I mean, it was definitely... Diablo 3 is a strange one, too, because I know it's like one of Blizzard's, like, most profitable games. Like, I don't really know. I don't know. I guess I'm from, like, a biased community, because Diablo 2 players didn't really like Diablo 3, so it's like... I don't know how it was so profitable and popular when everybody I know, anecdotally, hated it. But, yeah, a lot of people did like it, I guess, huh? Ah, no controller support. Gotcha. Interesting. Didn't know that. Marty, it's all right. It's all right. It's like, ew, D3. Yeah, it's just not in the Diablo 2 community. It's kind of a, you know, D3 is like the redheaded stepchild, right? Not that there's anything wrong with redheads or stepchildren, but I don't know. It's some saying my dad used to say. I think it's from a movie or something. Uh-oh, I'm getting canceled now. Offensive to redheaded people. The gingers. Is Chains of Honor still the go-to armor for mercs? A lot of people use Fortitude. It depends on the build, I guess. I got Fortitude here on this guy, this Act 5. I think Fortitude's probably used more often. It's like the go-to. Chains of Honor is used on the Energy Shield and Nova Sorcerer's Mercenary for sure. That's the go-to for that one. Sometimes I'll use it too, just depending on what I got laying around, pretty much. For the most part, I don't think between Fortitude and Chains of Honor and a lot of other things, it doesn't matter too much in my opinion. I don't. If you're worrying about your mercenary dealing more damage, you're losing the battle already, in my opinion. Guillaume Lorty, what is going on? Yo, go, go. Ooh, can't even use, I didn't see that comment from a minute ago there. You say, Ed Faust says, can't even use a mouse and keyboard anymore. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Set Corona, did I miss that, or the Grizz Helm? Usually I wouldn't miss something like that, but... Yeah, a couple people mentioned that Chains of Honor is good if you have any helm that doesn't have life leech on it. True story, yeah. That's a good way to put it, yeah. If you're ever using a helmet on your mercenary that doesn't have life leech, Chains of Honor is probably going to be the go-to. Because that's a good way to get that, yeah. Joseph says, you got a Grizz helm. Congrats. So, all them Grizz pieces are kind of rare. They're all the elite bases, you know, whatever, so. That's awfully rude to say. Another Ogre Mall. Only 66 likes? Oh boy. So we got 200 between Twitch and YouTube. Anyone on YouTube, make sure you hit that like button for me, huh? Just, I'm begging you. Help some broke dude in his basement out and hit that like button for me. Speaking of broke, let me look at something real quick. That. How do you think Nvidia's earnings are going to go today, fellas? Because the entire United States economy depends on it. Bone Weave Boots. Good old Marowaks. Only one skill, but 2017 on the deck strength is okay rolls there, I suppose. Okay rolls. Oh, there was a Conquest Sword. I guess I could have looked at that, but Marty says, sell, 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 sell. Man, I was gonna buy a put earlier on Nvidia, but I chickened out. And even since when I looked earlier, dang it, it went from 132 down to 129. It dropped $3 a share, so like 1.5%. Kind of annoyed. Too much of a coward. Is that perfect strength decks? I think they could both be 20, but I'm not really 100% sure on the Marowaks if that was perfect or not. So, recommendations for boots for using Wind Force. Boots for using a Boazon using Wind Force, huh? Geez, kind of a lot of the same stuff you'd use on other builds, I would suspect. Alder's boots if you need to make up the fire res. I mean, you could throw on those Marowaks for strength decks. Some tri-res rare boots, like kind of a lot of the kind of similar stuff. So, oh, 2017 is the perfect strength decks on those boots. Oh, I didn't even know that actually. I thought they were both 20. Oh, Dex is always 17. Interesting. Guess that's oversight on my part. Enigma or Infinity? So Chase. I'm pretty solidly on the side of making Enigma first. Because even if you made Infinity, like, oh, Infinity's cheaper, you have this Burr rune left over. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could go ahead and make Chains of Honor maybe, but like having teleport on Enigma, man, just being able to do a Singer Barb, teleporting around, then you can do a summon Necro and teleport around and reposition your summons. You can reposition your mercenary. If he's dying, you can pull him back. You know, just like Enigma, in my opinion, is a no-brainer. In my opinion, so. Gator, appreciate you, very kind of you. What's going on, JS? Welcome in. 640s and a J mod. Just take your survivability away. Oh boy, that's an expensive 640s and a 4-faceted J mod. Oof. That takes some value. That takes some value right there. Unique, 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 unique. Quiet Lightning wants more stuff for D2R. Yeah, I guess I get the sentiment, but yeah, I don't, I guess I'm not a very trusting person, where it's like Diablo 2 is amazing, and like, I don't want the idea of perfection to get in the way of greatness, you know what I mean? D2R, great. Do I want to try to make it perfect? Like, what's more likely? The game go from being great to perfect? Or the game going from great to them adding another Mosaic Assassin in or something, you know? I'd rather just leave the game great and, you know, love it for what it is. Personally. Igloo Pie, appreciate you. You said you had to look up on the Marowaks for the Dex thing there too. Yeah, it's one of those ones that I never really paid too much attention to. I mean, at least the defense, at least it wasn't perfect defensive roll along with like 2 to skills and the perfect roll on the strength too. Then I'd be like, oh man, they were literally absolutely perfect Marowaks I threw out. Whoopsie. Yeah, I'll have to try to store that one back in the brain there, that the Dex rolls at 17 all the time on Marowaks. Just never really constantly, never paid attention to it, you know? Mosaic Assassin always taking free shot. Yeah, Mosaic Assassin always catching strays. Alright, a little bit more cold coffee at this point. Finish this up. Some ice cold, high quality H2O. Socketed kite shield. Where can you find one? A 4-socketed kite shield? Boy, I don't know. Can you get a 4-socketed kite shield in? I mean, I guess you got to find one somewhere in hell, right? Because wouldn't it be just like? What do you need that for? You gonna make your spirit out of a kite shield to save strength? I guess that's not even a terrible idea. Huh? Oh wait, no, kite shield can't get 4 sockets. What am I talking about? I had to stop and think about that for a second. Only the Monarch can get 4 sockets for that style. Well, the only other shields that can get 4 sockets they require like 210 strength and stuff like that. How many Templars mites? It's either like 6 or 8. Something like that. Dat ain't Falco saying D2R community so nice online. Yeah, nowadays, kind of it is, yeah. I can remember when I was younger, when I was like 14, it was not that way. Everyone was trying to scam you, and nowadays, you hop into a game to half the time you make a game and you're like, hey, I'm looking to get anyone got a low room that I could trade like this for? And the people are just like, here you go. And you're like, what? They're like, yeah, just take it, whatever. Well, not all the time, but you know, if you're like, man, I just need to find some Titans, I just can't get my hands on any people, just whoop, here's some Titans, you know. Here's some 157s I had sitting in the stash or whatever. Doug saying a 185 is the strength on the ward. Gotcha, yeah. Yeah, I don't remember exactly, but it was something crazy, so. Agony saying he thought that Monarch was the only one that could get 4. Yeah, there's a couple other ones, but they have real high strength, so it's not even like considered to even ponder using. Because like someone over on YouTube saying here, Doug, that the next lowest strength required is 185 for a shield that can get 4 sockets. One time on ladder, I did make a spirit in a shield. It might have been a ward even. I found a 4-socketed whatever in a cow game, and I was like, I mean, spirit shields are cheap enough. We'll just use it. Oh, it's a Geeds. It's a Geeds. Come on. 40 magic 5. Huh. Geeds is cool though still. Cool Geeds. Cool, cool, cool. Definitely single player though. I have a bunch more better than that already, but let's make sure we grab this back, huh? Ethereal Monarch being valuable. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's got 10 less strength, right? Actually, you know what? I don't think I've ever made a spirit in the Ethereal Monarch. Well, actually, yeah, the Monarch would break, wouldn't it? Guess you really got to make sure that, make sure you don't get hit if you do that, huh? Really make sure you don't get hit. But the ethereal ones, I guess that'd be for people that don't use a spirit on their offhand, but they use a spirit, or don't use a spirit on their main side, but use a spirit for their battle order side. So, yeah. Yeah, Doug shot it out there, kind of probably right around the same time I said it there. Fancy bow spirit. I guess that way they get the 1 extra skill instead of using a lidless.
The new playthrough, Fireball Hydra Sork using full cap and set. Starting today.
Nice. Fireball Hydra. Dude, that thing is gonna wreck, by the way. Fireball Hydra is gonna wreck through like mid-nightmare. All the way up until then. Just nasty. You're gonna enjoy that one. Thank you for the 100 bits also raced. You legend. But yeah, Ethereal Spirit on swap. That's one of those things that's like technically better, but man, it's almost, in my opinion, sometimes people min-max a little too much. It's really not even worth the brain power to try to think about min-maxing for that much more vitality, you know? Like your self-wielding infinity, so you got battle orders with a spirit, ethereal spirit on the other hand, like, do you really need that, what is it, 1 vitality point gives you 2 health for a sorceress, so it's like, do you really need that, like, 20 more life? I guess you battle order it up, so actually it ends up being 30, but, like, that really helping you out that much? Going from 3,227 to 3,250? Like, I don't know. Doesn't even sound like it's worth the effort, in my opinion. But, technically it is better. Edfow said, only finished the story on D4 trying to judge whether it is good or not. I actually kind of enjoyed the story, I want to do that one day. I don't know. I know that if I ever did stream Diablo 4 again, it just would tank and everyone would be like talking shit to me, but I want to play through the story again to see, because I actually, thinking back, I was like, I kind of enjoyed playing through the story mode of the game, you know, when I did it. But was that like rose-colored glasses? Like it was just new, so it was like, oh, this is awesome, it's new, you know, or was it actually good, you know? There were definitely parts that weren't good, you know. Following Mashif or whatever through the desert with his camel, boy, that was rough. Which I think they took out, actually, didn't they? Maybe they didn't, I don't know. But, you know, things like that. But, yeah, I don't know. 20 FCR, 3-socket Tierra. I'm not great at valuing stuff like that. I honestly do not know on something like that, if it has any value or not. Just a blue 20 FCR with sockets. I'm not sure if that has any value or not. Yeah, Marty, I would trust Marty over anything I would say anyway, so. He says 20 FCI is not really sought after. Those type of items are almost always PvP items, and I don't really PvP. I just know some things just from being around people who do and say things, and you know, you pick up some of the things that are valuable and some of the things that aren't. That's kind of all I kind of really know about PvP items, really. How do I make, let's see, Phil, can I ask, how do I make both YouTube and Twitch chats show? Well, they're both above me right there. They put them together. The thing is that on Twitch, people just don't chat a whole lot, to be honest, for whatever reason. I've been streaming on YouTube for like 5 years, and Twitch I've only been doing for a few years, so. See, you see right there how Ray said something, it's got the little Twitch icon next to it above my head? That's the ones that are the ones that Twitch says. Beyond that, I mean, you could open both apps if you wanted to. How much magic find it? 260 there, Koldar. 260, so nothing crazy. Just, you know, slaying. Agony says he feels like that some of the Twitch messages don't go through. They do, but the thing is because like I said, I have two chats open, and I have over 200 people I'm trying to respond to at once. And I know it seems like there's almost no messages going through on Twitch. But the thing is I have probably 30 messages a minute on YouTube that come through, because I have 4 or 5 times the people on YouTube, and they say way more stuff than people do on Twitch. Could be a self-fulfilling prophecy, because if I miss more comments, then people probably are going to comment less, you know? But I try to read as many comments as I can. It just gets kind of, you know, brain power is only so large in my case, so. I have a small, smooth brain, so. Smooth, bald head. Yeah. Appreciate you, Jordan. Someone said he was asking how I get them to display like this above me. Oh, it's a great question. I set it up like 3 years ago. I've never looked at it again. Not really sure. I mean, I use Streamlabs OBS. If that, most people use regular Streamlabs, or most people use regular OBS, and I use Streamlabs OBS, so that could be why I can get it to work. And I've heard a lot of other people not able to get it to work, or and stuff like that, or they have to have 2 separate chats on their screen, like over on the left side they'll have Twitch and YouTube like right next to each other or something. But yeah, I mean, that's about it. I use Streamlabs OBS, and yeah. And stay, yo, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub, coming in with that Bezos subscription. Ooh. Love when people take Jeff Bezos' money and give it to a streamer. Doesn't even have to be me, but I just love when people take those Jeff Bezos subscriptions. Appreciate you. Don't talk bad about it. I'm joking, Tomac. Come on. I know I'm smarter than all you people. I'm not really dumb. I know I'm the smartest one here. Wait a second. I thought he was self-deprecating. Now he's talking like a rude. I'm just messing around. I just say ridiculous things. Yeah, Jordan's true there. Chat's over here trying to get me killed. That's what people on YouTube, they try to say ridiculous things to get me to not pay attention to die. They think it's Slayers. Igloo, appreciate you. Says thanks for streaming. Checked out a lot of your videos. Nice. Thank you so much for watching the videos. Watching all the videos. And stay. That's funny. When I read the first comment, I was like, look at this MFer. But apparently your comment got cut off. He says, do you have a D? In fact, I do. Diablo 2 trophy room. Diablo 2 trophy room, like pictures of my best finds and stuff. Not really. I mean, I have a place in my Discord for people to post their best drops type of thing, if that's what you're asking, but which that must be what you're asking. So I guess kinda, yeah. How do I use my Bezoses for you? Go over to Twitch, use a Twitch Prime sub, send it to Sweet Phil, or really honestly, like, obviously I would love for people to use their Twitch Prime subs for me, of course. I mean, who wouldn't, right? But just don't, the main thing is don't let Jeff Bezos keep it. Give it to any streamer. If you want to hop over to one of the other D2R streamers, if you go to Pokemon Go streaming and give the Jeff Bezos subscription to one of them, just anybody, someone you never met, just don't let him keep it. That's the main thing I want to stress. That's the main thing. Another one of those. Next ladder reset. I think it's on the 7th is what we heard, huh? CH just loved the videos. Appreciate you. Very kind of you. Outlaws saying farmed Nightmare Andy, got 9 unique rings. One of them was an SOJ. Nice. Yeah, that's... I bet you half of the SOJs I've ever found in my entire life were that way, running Nightmare and Dario. And I've had luck all over the place. One time I ran in Dario and I found like 100 rings before I got an SOJ. I did 1,500 runs. Maybe it wasn't 100 rings, but it was close. And then another time I ran Nightmare and Dario and I just kept never finding a unique ring. Like, no unique ring, no unique ring. My very first unique ring I got on run 89. So it took me 89 runs to get my first unique ring running Nightmare and Andy a different time. And it was an SOJ. So yeah, very random. I've found 5 unique rings in 3 runs before, where I got two unique rings twice in 3 runs. And yeah, and then this other time I did 89 runs before I got one. So it's so crazy, yeah. So crazy. Ooh, amulet. We know it's a metal grid. Oh. Next time, maybe. Don't give your Bezos subscription to those streamers in the blow up pool. Didn't they ban those or something? I haven't heard a lot about that lately, or seen a lot about it either. There was a time period where it was like those creepy, hot tub streamers and I don't know, whatever body paint streamers. They were everywhere. They were just pounded into your Twitch feed and stuff. But well, actually, the thing is too is I don't look at the Twitch feed anymore. They made the Twitch feed so bad that it's unusable. Now it's just like TikTok feed that's terrible. Good old Ward, Spirit Ward. Really mailed in the name there, huh? Where they put the base item name as the title of the item. One of those, once again, kind of a rare item. Hey, if you can't find your Lem Rune, you want to get Fade. 5% chance of Fade. You could always go this route. But yeah, Twitch app, they really need to get rid of that like TikTok looking feed for their Twitch streams. They really need to get rid of that. It's so bad. Is Metal Grid still part of the Grail? No, I found a couple of them, so yeah. A Degenerate said, me and Dobrunsky got you into D2R when it came out. Nice. Good old Dobrunsky. Yeah, I'd be lying if he didn't kind of get me into doing YouTube and stuff, like just watching his videos. Him and, to be honest, it was like him. To be honest, Sir Fox was making videos when I first started YouTube. Him, Extimus. There's a few other people, obviously Llama and BT Neanderthal, if anyone remembers him, and a few other people. They were making YouTube videos back in the day. Kind of like, I guess, I was like, yeah, I should make Diablo 2 videos. I kind of wanted to learn how to video edit, and I was like, what am I going to do? I don't know. I know stuff about Diablo 2. They do it. I figure I could do it too, right? And then here we are. And stay. Yo, thank you for the gifted sub. Ooh. Planet Smasher got gifted a sub there over on Twitch. Thank you so much. Very kind of you. And stay. Vandal, yeah. I'll be playing the next ladder. Whether I'm doing, I don't know if I'm gonna. I don't know. I'll probably play the ladder reset right when it resets, probably. But I don't know. I'm just been getting so old. I just want to sleep. Definitely not hardcore. 100% chance it will not be hardcore. But yeah. Sweet Phil TikTok live stream. I don't know why I would, but I've been tempted almost to like. I've been tempted of putting my live stream up on other platforms, but not having, just so people, if they did want to watch me somewhere else, they could watch me somewhere else, but not, you know, there's no way I can read like 7 chats, you know what I mean? I do have a thing here that my multi-stream chat to where I can read them together, actually. So I only have one chat, but it looks so weird that I can't use it. It changes all the colors of everything, and it's just strange. Actually, it looks like it's not even working right now, actually. Oh, no, it's working. You know what? It actually looks better than it used to. Maybe I'll try to use this for a minute. Make that money. It says Agony on Twitch. Because it's got a Twitch and YouTube icon next to him. But the only thing is, I think it changes, it doesn't display the channel membership colors on YouTube correctly or something like that. Yeah, it's got a little green $ sign after channel members, which I wish it changed the, I don't know. Can I zoom this in? Maybe I'll try to use it for a day and get used to it. I couldn't really get used to it before, but... Need a patent a combined comment thing. Yeah, they're actually like, you probably put that in as I was describing the combined chat thing, but it's kind of hard to use. And also, I don't like not being able to tell if people are channel members or not very goodly. Running the Forge for runes over and over. Yeah, I seen someone mention the answer to that before, but yeah, you can only. Each character can only do the Forge one time on normal, nightmare, and hell. So once on normal, once on nightmare, once on hell. You can't run it over and over and over again. If you want the type of runes you can get from the Forge, if you want to get those, you'll have to run like the Countess over and over again. Because, Sharkskin boots. I think, how high can the Forge, can the Hell Forge drop up to a gull? I think the Forge and the Countess can drop up to the same, right? Or no. Istgull. Which one comes first? Maybe you can get one higher on the Forge, but... Just drop Astrians. Nice, Danny. Nice. Yeah, maybe I'll try to use this. I wonder if I can zoom in this chat here. I'll have to figure it out one day. Multi-streaming. Nope. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to make the font bigger. Like, my old man eyes, I can't really... Ah! Let me try something here. Chat message. Oh, that's cool. I can type into this combined chat, and it types it into both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Boy, if they made this look a little more streamlined, this would be sick. Oh my gosh. It's really hard to read, though. The chats between both of them coming in at the same time, they go really quickly here. What's going on, Snowpro? Didn't see you up there. Welcome in. Trying to figure out some of this stuff right here, so... I knew this was working, but yeah, I don't know. It's maybe I can get used to it. Just got an is from his Hellforge, says Jordan. Boy. Oh, Facet, let's go. We know it's a 5-5, right? We know it. Oh, yeah. Facet's cool, though. Facet's cool. Facet's cool. Not that great, though. Rough roll. How do you get a yellow name? Well, mine's yellow because I'm the man, right? It's my channel or whatever. No pro. Song name. So Chase, at the bottom of the description, there should be a link to the guy's YouTube channel, anyways. All these songs are backing tracks that are just called like, they're all called like hard rock backing track in E minor and stuff like that. That's what the names of them are. So they're not like real songs, but they do sound good in my opinion, right? Agony says subscription battle, like channel member battle. Nah, you guys ain't gotta do that. If it so compels you that you want to, you can, but. Joseph. About to have a lot of fun IDing things now. I must have missed, you must have done a bunch of runs or something, picked up a bunch of stuff, doing a mass identification, I'm assuming. I must have missed the other comment there, my apologies. Jacob says, I feel that way too. I want to say I got 100% I got my Zod from the Forge. Definitely couldn't have happened unless there was some crazy glitch in the game that would be just insanity. But interesting though. Cam Arachnid's Mesh last run. Nice. Arachnid's Mesh from TZ Andy. Yeah, I actually found one of those Arachnid's Mesh from TZ Andy the other day. DPK, what's going on, fellas? Just jumped off the roof. Hopefully, didn't break a leg or anything. There's no point in saving the essences on single player, right? Yes. If you're on PC and you're playing the way I am, I can unlimitedly free respec. Yeah. I could see on console. I think on console you don't have the is it called the command prompt or whatever, where you can unlimitedly free respec. So you would want to keep them on console, but on PC you don't really need to worry about it, unless you're trying to play like I'm playing it hard, super legit, like you do on ladder. Like that's how I want to play, you know. Is using free respecs on single player considered cheating? No, there is no cheating on single players. The only way that I would consider someone quote unquote cheating on single player is if they do something on single player and you lie to people about it. Like you're like, oh, I completed a holy grail in 4 days, and then you find out they were like setting their clock back and only running TZ Andy every hour or like nonstop for like 4 days, and that's how they completed the holy grail or something. But you can do whatever you want, right? No problem. It's all about having a good time. Havoc, welcome in. Menu saying he got a low on Countess and 5 minutes later got a low in Sanctuary. Impressive. Dude, that Countess low drop, that's a pretty rare one to get from the actual monster drop table, huh? So. Oop. Lost track of where I was at. Let's go. Oh, Degenerate, thank you for gifting one sweet fill of membership. Ooh, appreciate you. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I forgot. Dark camera today. Because I was tired. Thank you so much. Appreciate the gifted membership. D2 degenerate. Ooh. AWS Savior, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. What a legend. Ooh. Thank you for the Bezos subscription. You know what the weird thing is? My the Twitch Prime subs didn't pop up in my combined chat. It was on screen and I see it on my there's called a mini feed that shows a list of anytime anyone donates or anything like that. But it didn't pop up in my chat actually. I guess it's fine. I can deal with that. Took way too long to get the Bezos subscription on your phone. Yeah, I don't even remember how to do it, to be honest. I'd have to look into it again. Thank you so much, though. Thank you for taking the time and for the Bezos subscription. Amazon Web Service subscription. Oh, Titans, not ethereal this time. This time, 200. 190 is a good roll, you know. I do love my Titans. Been good forever. Been great for a long time, right? Oh, it's 305. Why didn't someone tell me it wasn't terrorized anymore? I did it again. I did it again. This guy. I just did like 4 runs of non-terrorized Andy because I wasn't paying attention. I feel like I do that every time. Is a socket quest a loop that people do on single player considered cheating? Like I said, Chase, nothing's cheating on single player unless you lie about it. I use that on single player, so all it does is save you like it saves you like 45 minutes, depending on how good you do a playthrough. Like I bet you if you're the speedrunners, they could get to the beginning of Act 5 in like 20 minutes probably. Maybe not that fast, but probably like a half hour. For me, it'd take me like 45 minutes, 50 minutes to get to the beginning of Act 5. Barty says he wants to see how long a TZ Andy grail would take. There's definitely, I've seen people, I haven't watched the videos, but I've seen people who have done stuff like that. I'm pretty sure I seen when that first came out, I'm pretty sure I seen people, somebody set up a bot, and they set up a bot so that it would automatically reset their computer clock. So the bot all night for like a week straight would only run TZ Andy, and then it kept resetting the clock back and running it and running it and running it. I'm pretty sure I had seen that video. Like I clicked on it and scrolled through it. Like this was right after they added terror zones in like that. So, but yeah, Stony Tombs is, I think is, wait, there's beetles down here, isn't there? Well, we'll go run one, see what's up. I think sometimes there's no beetles. Felt wrong to see me on Twitch. Nice. Kurlas saying the only way he could sub was to do it on PC, says, huh? Gotcha. Where is the Stony Tombs out here? Huh? Well, not over there, I guess. Right? No, this is Dry Hill stuff. Of course it is. Where are you? Kind of need that because I'm running out of mana. Yeah, boy. One eternity later. Beetles as soon as I walk in the door, and they're immune to lightning, of course they are. So the foe without conviction or no Sunder Charm is not gonna do nothing, huh? Get the champ one. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep doing this, but we'll finish the one run. Why not, huh? TZ Andy Grail in 2 hours, says Grilla. Could be, huh? Heard you're starting a hardcore ladder this reset. Ghost Brad says, ha ha. You hear things, don't you? Alright, let's get out of here. This place stinks for this build. Instead of botting and cheating, you could just spawn in whatever gear you wanted, Snowbro says. Yeah, you can just use the hero there, but... Snowbro wants D2R to be play to win. Let's go! Rich people problems. Yeah, I mean, I guess I kind of get the sentiment, one of those situations, but man, really wish that wasn't, really glad that you can't just buy items. Well, I mean, you can buy items, but that it wasn't inherently designed to have a pay-to-win aspect in D2R. That just seems like suboptimal, I guess you'd say. Time for GeoGuessr, says Fred. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more run here, and then I'll do GeoGuessr for a few minutes. Just kind of mess around. I haven't really played a lot lately. It's probably been a month since I even touched it, to be honest. I know I mentioned it before, but it just got to a point to where learning new information to make myself better at the game. Like, I would spend all this time learning stuff to, like, memorize, like, how to guess Columbia perfectly. And then I wouldn't get Columbia for, like, a week straight after learning that. And then I would forget everything I learned. And then I started playing again, and then I would get, like, countries. I was like, oh, no, like, what's this information again? Oh, I used to know this particular one stop sign was always in this country, but which country was it? Was it South Korea? Is it the Philippines? Or was that... Oh, no, I can't remember. And then it would be, like... India, and I was like, oh man, I'm like forgetting stuff. Like, I'm remembering more stuff and then forgetting the other stuff because I haven't seen it in so long. Great. So yeah, it was a fun game though. It was fun learning this stuff for a while, and then it kind of got too much like a chore. But yeah, we'll hop over there in a second, right after this run, I think. Kind of wanted to slay a little bit more, but gonna go pick the kid up and then take a half hour before I start working on dinner, and yeah. Edict memory? I've never heard that phrase before, Snowpro. Oh, it's so close. Oh man, that's so close. A 320-10. Dang. It's so good. Still good. But man, that's close to a 320-20. Kinda. So close. Bruh. Like essentially a photographic memory, you're saying? Perfect recollection. Driver's education products from other countries. Somewhat, yeah. Well, sometimes too, it's like in GeoGuessr, you got to remember like how the fuzziness of like the particular camera they use in a certain country looks and stuff like that. Or certain countries have certain laws, like the Google camera can only be a certain height from the road, so that you can't like see over people's privacy fences and stuff. So you can like see the height sort of the camera, and it's, you know, different things like that, you know. Or like certain crosswalk signs in certain European countries have like in one country the person's wearing a hat, but in the other country the crosswalk sign of the person crossing across the road has like 5 lines, and the other one has 4 and stuff like that. It's crazy. So But yeah, crazy stuff here. Boy, the GeoGuess is going to be all messed up too because I changed the camera here. Let me pull it up. I haven't played it in a minute. Hopefully, I don't know how much has changed here, huh? Whoop. Whoop. Not what I wanted to do. Get a little bit smaller camera here, huh? Just a little face cam. Oop. Single player, classic maps, maybe. They changed it a little bit. Where's my favorite? Dumb test. Liked maps, maybe. Google car practice. We'll just go community world. This is like the classic. We're gonna go no move, make it hard, no time limit. So I'm gonna go kind of quick though. Oh, I forgot the web route. I changed the size here the other day. This is Armada. Round poles. It's got to be South America something, right? Sun's in the north for sure. I don't know what that pole is there. It's like a square wood pole. I'm not going to spend too much time. Let's see. Can't tell on the plate. It's not going to be... What is the plate? Kia Motors. I'm just going to guess somewhere in South America. Not spend too much time. Well, one more. I'm going to look right here. Hold on. I'm just going to go like... Doesn't really look down here. I'm going to guess up here. No, not Venezuela. Can't be Venezuela. It doesn't look like over here either, though. Doesn't look like Colombia. Maybe, is it a weird... Is it like here? No, it's got to be down here. I don't know where this is. Here? I don't know. No. Yeah, no, I wouldn't have got that. Chili's too hard. That was a hard one. Oh, I can't tell the lines. Is this yellow or white? It's too faded. I'm gonna say wood poles is usually United States or Canada. This looks Canadian for some reason. Maybe. There's no... well, I don't know about this car. I'm not sure. There's no language. This does not look Canadian. Oh, these are like Greek poles, maybe. Or Italian. Because this looks Greek or Italian right here. Sometimes Greece has wood poles. But it's so green. Greece has taller poles, though. That's weird. And there's no antenna. Okay, I'm confused. Super flat. This doesn't make sense. I'm just gonna guess. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. Oh, that's how they get you. That's how they get you. These are Greek islands over here. This is how they get you. Italian. It's how you say it. That's how they get you. That was a good guess. I'm proud of that one. The wooden Greek poles. See what I'm talking about? Things that tell you where it's at. It's like these look like houses from over here, but they have Greek telephone poles. But they were short Greek telephone poles. That's very strange. Very strange. Boy, this looks like Asian of some kind, like Japanese or something. But oh, these are this white and black here. That's kind of like a Singapore thing, but it doesn't have to be Singapore. It could be Malaysia or something. Verhente. I don't know what that means. Someone else maybe can... it means stop, I'm sure, but based upon the sign. But I don't know that language is what I meant to say. I mean, it looks kind of like Philippines, like these kind of like modern-y, fancy looking stuff. I'm just gonna guess it. Or Singapore, I mean. Like out by the zoo, maybe? Oh. I mean, I guess I could, yeah, Malaysia, I guess, would be the other option. That's not too bad, though. 4,500. Time we go. We got 10 more minutes. Instantly was thinking Kenya, but we'll have to look into it a little more. What's this car? I've never seen this car before. In these African countries, usually they have a lot of the same cars. Is it Kenya, maybe? This is a weird one. What is this? Okay, maybe what do the telephone poles look like? Just wood? It is very red. All right, I'm gonna guess. It's not Ghana. It's not Nigeria. Wait, Ghana? No. Is it this part of Kenya that's... Wait, maybe over here more? I'm the GOAT. What can I say? What am I say? So yeah, anyone who hopped in here a little minute ago, I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. I didn't change the title or anything either, but just for the last few minutes of your stream, I'm playing this GeoGuessr game. So... yeah, this side of Kenya has that redder soil. And the car was weird. So it wasn't... Ghana has a very specific car, roof rack. Nigeria has a specific cop car, like type of police cars that follow them. Cop SUVs, so... there's kind of some stuff going on that you could deduce. Batu... I don't know that language. Solid lit lines of white. And it looks tropical. Sun's in the north, I think. Oh wait, sky rifts. Wait, tropical sky rifts in the southern hemisphere. This is a sky rift. It's a camera glitch that can tell you where stuff is at sometimes. That's weird. 2024 sky rift. This is newer coverage that I don't know about. It looks like... Batu... Penguin dying. I don't know this one. Don't know. I'm going to guess this car. What is this? What's confusing me here? Is this like Hawaii or something? With just like 4 kilometers, so I'd say it's not United States. Is it here? Or is it here? It's one of these two. It's like here, or it's like here. It's one of the two. Vietnam or Laos? Laos would be a tough one. It's almost never in Laos. If there was other cars, I could tell, because Laos has yellow license plates. It looks like the sun is in... well, it's like dead east, actually. It's hard to tell. Sky rifts. It can't be Vietnam. South Korea? I would never have thought that. All right, I'm just gonna guess here in a second. Where do I think it is? Maybe Philippines. Ah. Okay, so it's like, I think this is Malaysia, right? Like this is Malaysia and this is Malaysia, right? I forget the way that works, but yeah, I thought it was so. Yeah, hard to say, but that's not a bad score. Let's try. Let's go again, maybe a little bit faster here. I don't remember these bollards or whatever. So it's this side yellow. This almost looks like Colorado or something, but it's hard to say with these. Yellow line would say United States. Sun is due east, so it's hard to tell if that's really going to be something you can trust, because this could be South America too, maybe, or I'm just gonna guess. I because it's gonna be here, or it's gonna be like here. in Chile or something. I think. This could be Mexico too, even, actually. Like, in here, maybe? Ugh. Let's go... here. Ah, dang it, it is this mountainy... because it's the same mountain range, and they got the same trees and stuff. I just couldn't tell. Couldn't tell. Oh! What's going on here? Some sandstorm? Flat, red, and white. I'm confused by the bollard and stuff. And the color and everything. Because this looks like flat, red, and white. I feel like that is Italy. Looking at the sky here. North Macedonia. Montenegro. And I think Czech and Slovak too. But I'm going to say, is it Italy that has a space on the side? Like this? I don't remember. It doesn't really look like Italy, I'm going to be honest. But let's just guess and see where it's at here. What is this? This made it not look like that area, but I just said forget about it. I'm not going to worry about it. Bollard spam on corners. Oh, there is bollard spam on the corners a little bit. No, I couldn't get this. Oh, this is... I forgot this one. This road over here. Out in the Siberian forest. Oh, all over here is all this color. I forgot. There was a huge wildfires when they were doing the Google car over here, and that's why it looks that way. It looks this way because this is wildfire smoke that's drifting over all of like Siberia in the summer or whatever. My bad. See, you can't remember anything. The Geo guesses you. Yeah, Russia can crush you if you don't have it perfect down. I need to study some Finbar, if you know what I'm saying. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Nustro, Organ... Yeah, I can't read the rest, but... I mean, it looks like Spanish, right? So it's on the... Oh, it's a one-way road. That'll get you. Looks no antenna. Sun's definitely in the north. I don't know. I'm just going to guess over... here. Ah. Yeah, that was a tough one. I didn't want to look into it anymore. Argentina, those areas can be tough to tell apart for a newbie like me. I forgot these foldback signs. White lines, lat pull down bars. Oh yeah, we call these. See how that looks like a lat pull down bar? So that's that would mean France, right? Seems strange though. It couldn't be, because you'll find those same things in Senegal because it used to be a French colony, so they use like the same poles for some reason. Why does it look that way though? Is it like here? Like right near the border, but it's like super flat? That doesn't make sense. Yeah, we'll just guess it. I don't want to waste too much time. That's Spain, huh? See, it did look like Spain. That's why I guessed down there, but those poles, I didn't realize they had those in Spain. That particular type of pole. Time to get your daughter. We got 2 minutes. I got all time. I got all kinds of time. All kinds of time. Quan Gemma something. Secondary school. Opposite sides of the road. Solid yellow line. Is this some African country? Mamokebe. Hello. Why is there a mermaid on the thing? That's strange. South Africa? Somewhere. But the way it looks like not like it. It looks like no. I don't know, I'm just gonna guess it. Oh, okay. Out next to Eswatini. Okay, all right. That's not a bad guess. Not a good score, but it's a mermaid farm. Oh, that's where they come from, huh? Let's go a little quicker here, maybe. I'll try to. Uh-oh. This looks like a plate I should know. Well, that helps. These look not like Japanese. This looks like... This looks like Chinese or Mandarin or whatever you call it, but it's English and... So would this be... Taiwan? Doesn't really look like Taiwan. Kind of does, though. Maybe it checks out. I don't know. Let's just go Taipei, call her a day. Nope, wouldn't have got that. I guess the plate checks out. I wonder why there's so much like Chinese writing there. I don't know why. Air Race Day, something, something, something. So that makes me think South America somewhere. Mountainy, dry. Yellow line checks out. That can't tell me anything. We'll make it kind of quick. This looks like here. Oh, Bolivia. I mean, right area. Just off the vibes. Colonialism. I mean, yeah, I guess that checks out. Baby antenna, little antenna. What does that tell me? What does that tell me? Solid yellow. Is that Thailand? Ooh, a Cambodia. You don't get Cambodia a lot. Cambodia is tough. I mean, good, right area, just off the vibes there, I guess, too. The plants, pretty much. This could help me out. So this looks like United Statesy, I guess. Could be Canada as well, I suppose. Just says beach house. Took me a second. Okay, that helps. Anyone from Canada, do you guys have a lot of American flags everywhere? That would help. This could even be like northern Michigan. Kind of looks like some northern Michigan resort, not resort, but like camping up north, something like here, like right here, right here. Whatever, we're gonna guess it. It's probably something else, but we'll guess it anyways. Oh, not as far north as I thought. Oh man, taking too long. Maybe I will play some more GeoGuessr, huh? Kind of enjoying this. I do got to go up pretty soon here, but sun's in the south. Smith Youth Center. I'm going to say this is... Oh, right on the border. Right on the border. I got another second. I'm going to do one more. Real quick. Don't have American flags anywhere. Yeah, that was a joke. That was a joke. You probably have as many American flags as we do Canadian, huh? Chap Mini Market. Nice. So this is Kenya truck, right? I think it could be a place in Rwanda sometimes too, but we're just gonna guess. It's pretty dry. Let's go over here a little bit. Maybe is it over here? Oh no. Yeah, it's usually more red over there in Kenya. Oh well. Giant pole. I should know that one, but I forget. Giant concrete pole. These almost look like Australian trees. Australian eucalyptuses, but could be a lot of... Let's see. Sun's in the north, so checks out. Kind of dry, not dry? We're going to guess it anyways. Whatever. So we're going to go a little bit up higher, I guess. Brisbane, maybe. Oh, Melbourne. Never mind. Australian trees. Oh my gosh. Can I have this car, please? How sick. What a nasty car. I love it. That is a sick car. Where in goodness is this? This looks like... Here. In some forest in Belgium. I feel like I've had it before. Like... Here. Oh. Close. Close. Germany. It's the same area-ish. It's the same forest. It's a giant forest, so yeah. Yeah, the matching hubs, right? San Lorenzo, huh? De Mayo. Sun's in the north. We've got... Those poles don't help in any way. Boy, this is a tough area. Tough area. Let's go... Here. No, here. No, here. It just looked like it. I don't know what to tell you. Just looked like it. This looks like Russia, or yeah, that looks like Russian, right? And this symbol right here could be Ukraine too, maybe. Hard to tell. These look Russian. Russian bollards on the corners. Checks out so far. Where in goodness gracious is this in Russia? It looks. Is there any trees? What do we got? Trees around here? Looks like here. Too far over. Too far over. I was gonna guess right there, but not a bad score. So we're gonna call it a day. Gotta go pick the kid up in just a second, but we had fun there with GeoGuessr. Had fun playing D2R. Appreciate y'all hanging out while I was playing GeoGuessr 2. It's a nice little change of pace playing. I kind of forgot how much I kind of enjoy this. Yeah, it was fun playing stuff once in a while. So mega shout out to anyone who supported the channel today. Twitch Prime subs, everybody on Twitch, YouTube, channel memberships, super chats, all that stuff. Thank you guys so much. And thanks for watching. The last video was doing pretty good. I did forget G-Face in a video about set items. What a noob. But I can't remember everything. I do feel like that was a mistake. Everything else is pretty good, but I don't know how. I never run melee characters a lot, so that's why I forgot it. That's why I hate running Ubers, and it's the only time I use G-Face is on Ubers. Literally the only time, so forgive me, no big deal. But thank you guys so much for hanging out and watching today. Probably have another video out for you tomorrow. If not, maybe I'll stream tomorrow. Maybe I'll do both. Hard to say, but yeah, peace out, fellas, ladies and gents, and don't forget, keep slaying.